Hey, this is Pete with PDR Mobile. Today's video, I'm going to walk you through one of our new features called the PDF Importer. What we have created is the ability to take an insurance estimate, and currently we only support CCC1. We have Mitchell and Auditex coming, but you can receive an insurance estimate via email in a PDF format. That means that a body shop or an insurance company can send you an electronic version of the estimate. In an email, you would then save that PDF document to a local drive on your computer or an iCloud or a Google Drive, something like that. And then you can import it directly into PDR Mobile so you can get 100% matched estimate that is currently active with that file, with that job. And then you can create your supplement and communicate that back to the insurance company or body shop in minutes. So I'm going to walk you through what that looks like. So what you're seeing right now is my phone. I'm going to do this all on my phone, just so you know that you can simply do it that way. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into PDR Mobile. And what you're looking at is the estimate list page right here. So just to show you, I'm in estimates. So currently, my last estimate is this 14 Acura. So what I need to do is go back to the website. So what I've done here is put a link to the PDR Mobile website. I'm going to go into the sign-in page. I already have my credentials preloaded. I'm going to sign in. That's going to pull up our dashboard. Then I'm going to click on the icon in the upper right, and you'll see PDF import. I'm going to select PDF import. I'm going to select a file. Now what I did is I just wanted to show you an example of where you store these. It really doesn't matter as long as you can access it from your phone. I'm going to go into the Google Drive. I have a few more records in there. Oops. Oh, that didn't work out very good. Let's go into iCloud. So I'm going to go into iCloud here. I've got two estimates. These are CCC1 estimates. I'm going to select number 2. I'm going to click on upload. And you can see it is successfully imported. I'm going to go back to PDR Mobile. I'm going to refresh the estimate list page. And there is this 2012 Honda Pilot for $21,680,4. And as you notice, it is locked. The little lock icon is locked. That means it's an estimate of record. And this is directly what the insurance company wrote. Automatically imported into PDR Mobile for you to edit it, adjust it, and recommunicate it back to the carrier. Whatever was in that estimate is flowing into PDR Mobile. All the vehicle information is put in here. So if it has a license plate and in there, it'll be in there. This particular one didn't. This is just an example. All the insurance information will flow through in there. Insurance company, claim number, date of loss, deductible, and if there's more information, in this case, there's a policy number and the type of loss, all flows into PDR Mobile. Now the contact, we've chosen to leave it out because your contact may be different than the vehicle owner. Your contact could be a body shop, but you'd have to manually add that contact in here, which is pretty simple. And if we go down to notes, you see there's 8 notes here. We're going to open that up. All the notes that were in that estimate flow into PDR Mobile as well. The other neat thing is we capture and bring in also the rate matrix. In this particular case, the National Affinity does not have a rate matrix, so the PDR Mobile matrix defaults, but the labor rate that was in that estimate, if there's a paint material rate, it'll come over, and taxes, everything flows in to PDR Mobile. So when you do a supplement, you are talking the same language as the insurance adjuster who wrote that, along with the R&I times flow in there as well. So here's what that looks like. I'm going to turn my phone to the side, a little easier to see. So our estimate format is very familiar for those of you who have seen this, and it's also very familiar to the insurance companies. So here's the complete estimate. All the line notes you can see here. Notes roof panel without sunroof, HSS, PDR 100 half size. That's what was estimated from the insurance company. So that all flows down in here. Reorient my phone. And let's go into the estimate. So I'm going to open up the estimate itself, and it's asking me, this is a locked estimate, so any changes is going to create a supplement. I'm going to say yes, I do want to create a supplement. And let's say that by and large, this estimate looks pretty good, except for the roof. As you can see here, all the panels that have damage on it are come in as highlighted. So I'm going to go into the roof panel. And this is the summary page where you can see what replacement items were put on there, what R&I items were selected. So we got a couple of roof moldings. And then the PDR, $850. And that was based on that note. I'm going to go back one a minute. If you open up upper right-hand corner, there's a little note icon. If you tap on that note icon, it'll tell you exactly how that note comes in, and here's where you'll find that note. So now we've got PDR 100 half. That's how that was scoped. So let's go back into PDR and say, well, they kind of missed the boat on that. So we dump the insurance estimate into price override for $850. This way it gives you the ability to do two things. You can override the price again, or you can actually rescope it through size and severity. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that price override. I'm going to go in and we're going to call this extreme. Well, let's go into limit. And we're going to call it quarter size. Let's say we'll just call it half. And we have 4, 6 oversized. So right now we're at 1540. See the summary at the bottom? And let's say they missed a couple things in R&I. They missed a headliner, and they missed a brake light and an antenna. We can add those in there. And let's call it done. So you're going to see it adjusted, the PDR and R&I time. And if I go back to, we see we have a supplement that's at S1. Let's go to view. I want to reorient the phone here so you can see that. Let's go down to the roof. There's the roof. You'll notice it has an S1 next to it. That's our supplement. And every supplement that we edited is going to come up here as an S1. And we also try to provide a pretty slick summary. So now you can send this to the insurance company and they can adjust their estimate. Now we know from experience that you send them back a 3,077.01 estimate, you're not going to get a 3,077.01 estimate. You may get 3,056. And if that's the case, all you need to do is when you receive that estimate, then you just re-import it, and basically you've got a done estimate to fix the car. Now, if there's things on that estimate that you're not going to do, say you're working with a body shop, when you do an invoice off this, of course, we have that invoicing feature where you can deselect the items that you're not doing. So there's no extra work required here. The other slick feature about our supplement process too is photographing. And so when you send a package to them on the supplement, we'll go back to the roof for a minute. And I want to jump into the photos. So again, if you want to take a photo of the damage, I'm just going to shoot a picture of my laptop here. You can do the documentation that you need to for an image and then include that into the supplement package. That way you reduce any kind of questions about why you're reassessing the damage. We'll let this load up here a minute. So that is our PDF importer. If you have any other questions, you can give one of us here at PDR Mobile a call, and we're happy to walk you through it. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and have a great day.